What's up everyone, Rebel RS Productions here. Today I wanted to give an update on some of my plans for creating a Patreon account and my new channel. And I also wanted to talk about my journey with AI filmmaking. I first began experimenting with it about 2 years ago with Mid-Journey. I did some cinematic concepts, but they were still just still images. But it did pretty good recreating live action images from the 70s and 80s. So I used that, and that was on my old channel, Reg Studio. And then I created this one, Rebel RS Productions, about 2 years ago, doing some political parody videos and then eventually some full documentaries. And then the AI technology just got good enough that I could actually do AI short films, and then I had my hand at trying to create a full movie with the Batman 89 versus the Godfather series and the Lost Years video I did. But unfortunately, they're all deleted now, thanks to copyright violations from YouTube, but hopefully they stay up on my new channel. They're just backups right now, but I only have 21 followers on there, so I'd like to get more people on there if you can. But I also want to keep funding available for future ideas and future videos. I have some Batman Beyond and even Justice League Beyond videos I want to do, so I've decided to create a Patreon. I hope you've enjoyed my AI videos over the past couple months, and they'll all be backed up on there in full HD, and also behind the scenes videos and other concept images I haven't yet released. I've really enjoyed making my Batman 89 series, and I also want to do a Marvel vs. DC series that I've been working on. I've been a huge fan of the DC universe growing up, and all my life I've been watching Batman the Animated Series, Superman, Justice League, Batman Beyond, and my personal favorite growing up was Justice League Unlimited. I saw it from the day it premiered, and I love the extreme nature of that show, how it really expanded across the DC universe, and you got to see a bunch of new characters you only know from reading the comic books. And I also enjoyed reading comics when I was growing up. I liked graphic novels more than the individual books, but I tried collecting for a little bit. Eventually, I kind of felt like the fandom was getting a little bit ridiculous, like in the late 2000s, early 2010s with like the New 52 and DC. But some of it was good, and some of it I just didn't like where it was heading. And then Zack Snyder did his movies in the 2010s, and I liked some of the films, but I wasn't a huge fan of some of the direction he took. My least favorite thing was Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. I thought he totally was the wrong take on the character. But besides that, I thought he improved upon what had been done before with the classic Reeves Superman in terms of expanding the universe and eventually leading to the Justice League. And I think obviously Reeve is probably the best Superman, and those films are good, the first two, even though they're a little bit dated. But I really like what Zack Snyder did with Justice League. He really took an amazing approach with Darkseid being the main villain of the story, and I just liked his take on Batman too. And I'm excited for the Dark Knight Returns film, if he ever does do that with Netflix. And so I just wanted to do my own take on the characters with the AI films. And that's how I got started. And I was always a big fan of the kind of gothic noir take that Batman had in the animated series back in 1992. So I incorporated that into my AI film, Batman vs. the Godfather. And I'm also a huge fan of mob movies. That's why I put the Godfather in the first video, and then eventually Goodfellas actors in there. And then after a while, that video started to stir up controversy with YouTube, and they took down my video. So now I'm trying to think of future sequel ideas, but I want to rebrand the channel, and I don't want to just only have 21 followers on my new one. I need to have some funding available, so I'm gonna ask that if you're a fan of the channel, you consider subscribing to my Patreon. I'm gonna keep trying to repurpose my new channel, but I really want to get some more unique viewership and more adequate funding. So with my Patreon, I'm thinking I'm going to do a $10 a month subscription, and I'll post behind the scenes and new videos I'll do. I used to do a lot of fan trailers on my old channel, and I have some unreleased AI concept videos I did with Midjourney a couple years back, so they're going to be up there as well. Some of the images came out very realistic, but the technology just wasn't there at the time. So I think I can improve upon some of my old ideas and revamp my old stuff. And some of my new videos on Patreon will include Justice League Beyond, Superman 78, Batman Beyond, and also a video I've been wanting to do for a long time, Marvel vs. DC. So I'll be expanding that Batman 89 universe I set up, and hopefully I can get more viewers on Patreon once I get that set up. So be on the lookout for that. And I might post a link in the description if I'm able to set it up tonight. So thanks for the loyal viewership over the past few months, and I'll definitely be trying to please my fans and continue the universe I set up. So thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my new channel and my Patreon once that's up. Thank you for your support.